9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He said, "Son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes." La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, where we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking to Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned, where they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, where we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager, he gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer, and they sit in the bar and put bread in my jar and say, "Man, what are you doing here?" La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, where we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right.
Good evening everyone, and a happy new year. Welcome to JV live from the Steinway room. Hope you're all doing okay. It's been a while since we were last all together a few weeks ago now in the Steinway room singing carols. Tonight I've delved deep into the Steinway music archives, and for the next 2 hours please sit back and enjoy the wonderful musical tones of JV. First up, we couldn't start the show off without Piano Man, can we? And that was from way back in 2005. Next up, since it's the new year, a song of hope, Just Around the Bend. Enjoy.
long time traveling down this hard and rocky road. We're all just trying to survive, walking together and sharing the load, doing all we can to stay alive. I believe the journey's nearly over. I believe these troubled times will end. I believe we'll find a better place just around the bend. We may be weary, and sometimes we just don't know how we can keep on keeping on. Take one day at a time and trust that history will show. When we're united, we are strong. I believe the journey's nearly over. I believe these troubled times will end. I believe we'll find a better place just around the bend. So take care of each other, for we all need the hope that heals, the love that mends. Even when the darkness is as far as we can see, the sun will shine again somewhere just around the bend. Each other, for we all need the hope that heals, the love that mends. Even when the darkness is as far as we can see, the sun will shine again, I believe, just around the bend, just around the bend. I believe the journey's nearly over. I believe the journey's nearly over. I believe these troubled times will end. I believe these troubled times will end. I believe we'll find a better place just around the bend. I believe we'll find a better place just around the bend. Just around the bend. Gotta serve somebody. Put it on, baby. Yeah. Recorded this one way back when, from the album Slow Train Coming, in his, what we call his Christian phase, but it's a fantastic song, this one. Let's stick it down to, here we go. 1, 2, 4. You may be ambassador to England or France. You might like to gamble, or you might like to dance. You may be the heavyweight champion of the world. You may be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Sing it, girls. Serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Serve somebody. You might be a rock and roll addict prancing on a stage. You might have drugs at your command, even women in a cage. You may be a businessman or some high-degree thief. They may call you doctor, or they may call you chief, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Rock it now. You may be a state trooper, you may be a young Turk, you may be the head of some TV network, you may be rich or poor, you may be blind or lame, you may be living in another country under another name, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Yes, you will. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. All right, Ben Castle, take it away. That man playing the drums, he was doing my decorating last week. Love that. Come on, Philly boy. Play those drums, all right. All right, okay, boys. Bring it right down, right down. Come on, that's right. Well, you might like to wear cotton, or you might like to wear silk. You might like to drink whiskey, or you might like to drink milk. You might like to eat caviar, or you might like to eat bread. You may be sleeping on the floor, sleeping on a king-size bed, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. All right, take me home now. Well, it may be the devil, but it may be the Lord, but you're gonna have to serve somebody. You gotta serve somebody. Yeah, yeah. You've got to serve somebody. Yes, you will. Thank you very much. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when trouble comes and my heart burdened be, then I'm still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. There is no life without its hunger. Each restless heart beats so imperfectly. But when you come and I'm filled with wonders, sometimes I think I glimpse eternity. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Then I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. And I am strong when I am on your shoulders. Yes, you raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Then I'm strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
A lovely version of You Raise Me Up. Next, we have a song that has never been performed in public before this particular moment. So, here's Sue with Both Sides Now.
Ice cream castles in the air and feathered canyons everywhere. I've looked at clouds that way, but now they only block the sun. They rain and snow on everyone. So many things I would have done, but clouds got in my way. I've looked at clouds from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow it's clouds' illusions I recall. I really don't know clouds at all. Moons and Junes and Ferris wheels, the dizzy dancing way you feel when every fairy tale comes real. I've looked at love that way, but now it's just another show. You leave 'em laughing when you go, and if you care, don't let them know. Don't give yourself away. I've looked at love from both sides now, from give and take, and still somehow say I love you right out loud. Dreams and schemes and circus crowds, I've looked at life that way. But now old friends are acting strange. They shake their heads, they say I've changed. But something's lost and something's gained in living every day. I've looked at life from both sides now, from win and lose. Still somehow it's life's illusions I recall. I really don't know life at all.
What a difference a day makes. An album I recorded in lockdown, called Lockdown Sessions 1. I think this is 2. What a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. The sun and the flowers, where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm with you, dear. My lonely nights through tears. Since you said you were mine, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that's relief. It's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes. And the difference is you. And the difference want to sing a song for my lovely wife. My lovely wife. We've been married for 30 years. Very close to me. If only I could remember her name. But people say to me, you know, do you disagree? 30 years of marriage, of course we disagree. The only other day, you know, we were trying to get out. She lost the car keys. Every husband turned to his wife at that point. I noticed that. I said to her, where are the keys? You had it last. She said, I don't know. I said, for goodness sake. It could be any one of your 72 handbags. And I just said to her, you know, I got really angry. And I said to her, look, you know, I cannot work out how God created you so extraordinarily beautiful, and she is, and yet so extraordinarily stupid. And she looked at me and she said, well, darling, she said, he created me beautiful so that you'd fall in love with me. Isn't that lovely? He created me stupid so that I'd fall in love with you. You placed gold on my finger. You brought love like I've never known. You gave life to our children, and to me, the reason to go on. You're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. When I need hope, inspiration, you're always strong when I'm tired and weak. I could search this whole world over, and you'd still be everything that I need. Oh, you're my bread when I'm hungry. You're my shelter from the troubled wind. You're my anchor in life's ocean. But most of all, you're my best friend. Thank you very much. My lovely wife, Sue.
Fantastic song, You're My Best Friend, from Live in London with JV and Sons. Coming up next, we have a stunning new arrangement of a song that Jonathan recorded on the Life and Soul album, Can't Run Away.
So where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast.
I can ride on the wings of the morning. I can fly to the ends of the sea. I can hide in the sands of forever, but you will keep following me. I can laugh from my ivory towers, making plans for how great I shall be. I can sweep my dreams of the future. Even there you'll be following me. I can run away, I can hide away, I can find a way from you. You have the words of life. See me and know my heart. Help me to stay and live closer to you. Closer to you. I could fall to the land of the dying, but your love would be bound to pursue. I could hide until darkness surrounds me, but the night could not hide me from you. I can run away, I can hide away, I can find a way from you. You have the words of life. See me and know my heart. Help me to stay and live closer to you. I can't run away, I can't find a way, I can't hide away from you. You have the words of life. See me and know my heart. Help me to stay and live closer to you. Closer to you. Well, they gild their houses in preparation for the king, and they line the pavements with every sort of shiny thing. They will be surprised when they hear him say, take me to the alley, take me to the afflicted ones, take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me say, I am your friend. Come to my table, rest here in my garden. You will have a pardon. the alley. Take me to the afflicted ones. Take me to the lonely ones that somehow lost their way. Let them hear me say, I am your friend. Come to my table, rest here in my garden. You will find a pardon. Take me to the alley. Take me to the alley. Oh, love that will not let me go, I rest my weary soul in thee. I give thee back the life I owe, that in thine ocean depths flow may richer fool to be, may richer fool to be. Oh, light that follows all my way, I yield my flickering torch to thee. My heart restores its borrowed ray, that in thy sunshine's blazes day may brighter, fairer be, may brighter, fairer be. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that will not let me go. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that never lets me go. Oh, joy that seekest me through pain, I cannot close my heart to thee. I trace the rainbow through the rain, and feel the promise is not vain, that morn shall tearless be, that morn shall tearless be. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that will not let me go. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that never lets me go. O cross that liftest up my head, I dare not ask to fly from thee. I lay in dust life's glory dead, and from the ground there blossoms red life that shall endless be, life that shall endless be. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that will not let me go. Oh, perfect love, unchanging love, oh, love that never lets me go. Oh, perfect love, oh, perfect love, oh, oh, perfect love. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We'll walk in fields of I never made promises lightly. There have been some that I've broken. Oh, but I swear in the days still left we'll walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in the fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
The beautiful fields of gold there. That brings back memories from last summer filming in the rare sunshine, would you believe, up in the lakes in Kentmere. At the moment, at the time of recording, it's a bit chilly. Since we're nearly an hour in, hope you're all enjoying tonight's packed show. There's still loads more to come though, but let's do some notices. The live tour. Please check out the website jonathanveira.com for all the latest upcoming dates. I know at the moment Sue has a few more that are planned to be confirmed very soon, so keep an eye out on the calendar. If you desire to have Jonathan at your church or are thinking about it, please contact Sue on sue@jonathanveira.com and she'll be more than happy to chat with you. JV live from the Steinway room? Don't worry, there'll be plenty more on the horizon in the not too distant future in 2024. Please keep an eye out on Jonathan's Facebook page, the JV Community Facebook group, and here on YouTube's community posts. Jonathan, Sue and myself just need to sync up our calendars and we'll let you know as soon as possible. With that all in mind, and in the meantime, there's plenty to watch on YouTube, past Steinway room shows and many music videos to watch and listen to. Don't forget to hit the like button, press subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future releases. Finally, got a friend trust? If you know anyone who needs a helping hand, the details on how to contact Got a Friend Trust are displayed at the bottom of the screen. I think that's everything, so let's head back to the Steinway room with something a little bit different. It's time for Jack and Ori with Jonathan and Sue reading an excerpt from the book On a Similar Note, where they explore one of JV's tales of DIY. And remember, everything they say really did happen.
Jack and Ori, Jack and Ori, Jack and Ori, boom, boom. Come round, sit round your radio set, your TV, and just listen to the story with the lovely voice of JV and the reasonable voice of Sue V, playing the part of Tony. With a clean house and a tidy house and spotless floors, I look out to see where my garage used to be. The doors were wooden and blue, built in 1935 along with the house, made of asbestos in the walls. Nasty. It was so small that it would only have taken a Morris Minor or at most a motorbike with a sidecar, such as my parents owned in my early years. The garage walls were made of dangerous asbestos cement, and as you looked at the garage, you found yourself leaning to the right by about 22 degrees. Over the years, we looked at this slowly leaning structure, resembling pizza, I think, actually. Not pizza, but pizza. Regularly saying, as we were wont to do, we must do something about the garage. It's getting worse.
We did.
For
We
years.
used to lean more and more and more.
We used to
We
look at
didn't
it
know
like
what
that.
to do. That
It
was
was
the
like that in the end. And we just kept denying. We were in denial. We repeated this over and over again until finally one day we said it in the presence of my esteemed friend, moral guide, advisor, and accountant. I'm very clever. Tony Mitchell. Tony looked up sharply, and I recognised that gleam in his eye. I could see the idea take shape. This was to destroy the old garage and build a new shed, based on the original framework of this old structure that existed. In its basic form, there would be 2 phases to his plan. Phase 1, to completely destroy, or Veira, as he called it, the garage. Phase 2, to build a shed on top of the framework using shiplap. I had no idea what shiplap was. I am completely, and I mean completely, ignorant about all terms to do with construction. I mean, what is a 3x2? Or do I mean a 2x4? A trip to the DIY store is like going to a foreign country where I speak not a word of the language beyond hello, goodbye, please, thank you, and where's the toilet? In equivalent DIY speak, that would be screwdriver, screws, hammer, saw, and nails. I know the words, but have no idea how to use them with any level of proficiency. Maybe there should be a DIY test before you can use any of these things. However, I went along with Tony and I said, yes, shiplap indeed, Tony, looking knowledgeable as I could. Tony Mitchell, Uncle Tone to us all in the family, is a man with a plan who can. With a background as a scientist, a chemist specifically at Oxford, for him and a rower, an international rower, world championship rower, nearly everything breaks down to formula and process and logic. It is there to be done, whether it is a mountain to climb or a silk dress to be cut and sewn together. I kid you not, he did exactly that. Or training to become a world champion veteran rower, he is a human whirlwind of positive energy. You want to stand very close in the hope that you will get swept up into its cyclonic intoxication. Back to the shed. Tone saw this as a challenge, and he estimated that it would take him 3 days to complete. 3 days. That's 3 days to get the hammer out of the box with me. For those of you who don't know, to knock down and dispose of asbestos cement is a tricky affair, and one which must be, by law, must be approached with great care. Masks must be worn, and disposal is by approval at a local site. We were not aware of this at all at the beginning, but Tony researched it all. I was all for smashing it down with my claw hammer. It had been sitting dormant since the wall escapade. That's another thing earlier in the book. And then shoving all the broken cement into the back of the Toyota and tipping it off to the dump.
Whoa,
said Tony.
We must take care. Put the hammer back into the utility belt. Let's take this slowly.
My patience is strictly limited, I want to say. I wanted this job done yesterday and preferably by someone else. However, Tony saw this as a fun project that he would steer me through. A time for him to encourage me in my DIY skills. Day 1. Tony arrived with all his tools, workbench and overalls. I've never seen the point of overalls, but maybe I should buy one and splash some paint and oil on them to make it look credible. Maybe someone should patent designer overalls with your own chosen colours and paint of oil splashes with strategic rips here and there. I think that's quite a good idea.
Quite a nice idea.
We started taking the old garage to bits in preparation for its final home at the Guildford Tip. I'd wanted to do lots of smashing up of the panels, but Tony would not let me. He did relent at one point. He sat back in the deck chair with a cup of coffee and a smile on his face. He allowed me my claw hammer moment, smashing up the wooden doors. Oh, and the panes of glass on the windows too. I felt so useful. We were left with a skeleton, the wooden frame originally built in 1935, I thought. Let's start attaching the shiplap.
Nope.
No. That's what I said. No, Uncle Tone demanded that we strengthen the frame to make it sturdy enough for the wood. Otherwise, it would just lean as before, over 43 degrees to port. You see how that's doubled already, in my estimation. Strengthen it we did in a way that I still don't understand to this day. The delivery of shiplap arrived, and there was a huge amount of it, and I thought this was surely too much. How could we put it together? Tony explained that we would have to cut the pieces to fit in using his electric saw. That sounded more like fun in the world of DIY accessories. An electric saw, I said. I can do a bit of that for you. I could cut the pieces and you could attach them to the frame. We could get it done in no time. He gave me one of those looks.
I don't think so. I don't think Auntie Sue would think much of that. Right now, you are my worker's mate. You fetch and carry, make me cups of tea, and that's about it.
Day 2, we started the building. I did as I was told, and it all went really well. So much on that on the day 3, Tony thought...
He's watched me, learned what to do. Now I can trust him to have a little bit more responsibility.
That
was his mistake.
Yes. He let me bang on in some of the nails into the wood using the other side of my claw hammer. I felt so good, so productive, that initial connecting with the nail, sending it home to its place of security and rest. And that glorious noise, no doubt it... Do you know, I'm quite a good writer, aren't I, really? It annoyed the whole neighbourhood, town, county. It was so loud. Later that day, to my excitement, he showed me how to use his electric saw to cut the shiplap to size. Excitement at last. This is it, I thought. The pupil becomes the master builder. Then came the moment that has gone down in Veira history. It's a basic rule, and I do remember this from my woodwork lessons that I was thrown out of eventually. Mr. Knut, the woodwork teacher, said to me, "I do hope you're good at something else, Mr. Veira. That if you're in possession of a sharp tool, you never put your hand in front of it, but always behind it is a rule of survival that anyone with common sense will know, and if not, will certainly work out within a millisecond." This handheld circular saw was not unlike the ones that you frequently see in James Bond films, when the villain says, "Ah, Mr. Bond," in a generic European accent. "So, we meet again. I fear this will be the last time." This is the point in the film where an arm, leg, head, toe, body is about to be sawn in half by the whizzing blade as the villain explains his whole dastardly plan to take over the world. This allows Bond to escape and foil the plan and explain the whole plan just as he's doing it. It was just like this. To my excitement, I was to be allowed to use this saw. I can do this, I thought, no problems. Show me that shiplap. I placed the plank of shiplap on the workbench. I measured it carefully and with a pencil marked where I needed to cut the wood. I held the saw steady and slowly and happily fed the wood through the electric saw as it spun round and round. Finally, I was doing DIY and I was enjoying myself. I was allowed the great honour of the electric saw. The saw scythed through the wood and the sawdust flew. Suddenly, from the corner of my eye, I saw a movement. Tony leapt in slow motion from his position, flew through the air, his arms outstretched. Time stopped. I saw his face contort with fear, his screams cutting through the air and his hands reaching towards me.
No!
Almost in slow motion, he pulled me back from the workbench. My left hand was just millimetres from being sawn clean through. A few seconds later, and there would have been no more piano playing. Well, it had been a right hand playing. No more strawberry picking, no more guitar playing, and no more clapping. That's quite good. I had committed the cardinal sin of the standard nincompoop. I had placed my left hand in front of the cutting implement rather than behind. I would have lost at least 2 to 3 fingers and would never have finished the new shed. From that day to this, I have not dared to pick up a saw of any description. Tony banished me from the site. No more fun, no more chatter, no more work. Maybe that was my dastardly plan all along. He completed their wonderful shed all alone, and after all the energy, blood, sweat and tears that went into building it, we knocked it down just 3 years later to erect a brick-built, purpose-built hobby room. Tony wept.
What have you done with the shiplap?
It was only then I realised how much of those 3 days had cost him, how much he had invested in the shed, and how many nights he woke up screaming from a nightmare of electric saws and falling fingers. I knew how very deep our friendship had become when he forgave me for destroying his masterpiece. By the way, what is shiplap?
I don't know, Jonathan. What are you like? Shall we have some more music? Kicking off the next part is Show a Little Mercy from the album Pilgrim.
Who's this for, Sue?
This was Karen Mecklenburg's idea. Great idea too,
Great idea.
actually.
Nobody is right all the time. Nobody can walk a straight line. Every one of us makes mistakes. Every one of us deviates. Nobody is right all the time. Nobody gets dealt the same hand. Whose life goes according to plan. No telling what the day will bring, no telling how night will end. Nobody gets dealt the same hand. So come on and show a little mercy up there on the high ground. Show a little mercy, you might be the next one down. Show a little mercy, join hands with the human race. You never know, someday you might need some saving grace. Oh yes, you might need some saving grace. Don't set yourself up for a fall. Don't think yourself high above all. Keep walking with the humble man. Keep walking till you understand. Don't set yourself up for a fall. So come on and show a little mercy up there on the high ground. Show a little mercy, you might be the next one down. Show a little mercy, join hands with the human race. You never know, someday you might need some saving grace. Show a little mercy up there on the high ground. Show a little mercy, you might be the next one down. Show a little mercy, join hands with the human race. You never know, someday you might need some saving grace. You might need some saving grace. Show a little mercy, you might need some saving grace. You might need some saving grace. Show a little mercy, show a little mercy, show a little mercy. You might need some saving grace. That's right, you might need it, I might need it. So show a little mercy. I don't know, no. Here we go. Oh, that little bit. Down. There it goes. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, why don't you swing, 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 swing? Oh, why don't you swing that chariot and stop and let me ride? Why don't you swing down chariot and stop and let me ride? Rock me, Lord, rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, why don't you swing, 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 swing? Well, Ezekiel went down in the middle of a field. He saw an angel working on a chariot wheel. He wasn't so particular about the chariot wheel. He just wanted to see how a chariot feels. Why don't you swing down chariot, stop and let me ride? Why don't you swing down chariot, stop and let me ride? Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I've got a home on the other side. Swing, 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 swing. Oh, why don't you swing, 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 swing? Well, Ezekiel went down and he got on board. The chariot went bumping on right down the road. Now Zeke wasn't so particular about the bumping of the road. He just wanted to lay down his heavy load. Why don't you swing down chariot, stop and let me ride? Why don't you swing down chariot, stop and let me ride? Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I've got a home on the other side. And now a solo from the lovely Mark Edwards. You ready? Okay.
Only he could do that. I can't do that. I'm not that good. So, here we go. Bring it down, please, Mr. Veira.
Swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride. Why don't you swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride? Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride? Why don't you swing down, cherry, stop and let me ride? Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I've got a home. I got a home on the other side. I said, I've got a home. I got a home on the other side. I've got a home. I got a home on the other side. I've got a home on the other side. Oh, yeah. Taverniere, Mondorreo, Mondorubaldo, Reo mondo, taverniere, un bicchier di vin caldo. Io dunque avrò vissuto tant'anni, audace e destro cavaliere, per essere portato un incanestro, agitato i gioielli, quei paleni biechi, come si fa coi gatti e i catalini ciechi, che se non gareggiava per me quest'età trontia, certo affogavo. Brutta morte, la tua amicizia. Mondorreo, non c'è più virtù. Tutto declina. Va, vecchio John. È la tua figlia. Cammina finché tu muoia, allora scomparirà la vera virilità del mondo. Che giornataccia nera. M'aiuti il cielo. purtroppo. Ore peli grigi. Versiamo un po' di vino nell'acqua del Tamigi. Oh no, il dolce sbottonarsi al sole, dolce cosa. Il buon vino sperde le tetre fole dello sconforto, accende l'occhio il pensiero, dalla brosceglia al cervello, e qui vire di sveglio il picciol fabbro dei trilli, un negro grillo che vibra un tuolo ancrillo, trillo di fibra in cor, allegro e tere, al trillo guiccia, e il giocondo clodo squilibra demenza, delante e trillo in cor il mondo.
A little bit of opera sneaking into the show for you there from Falstaff. Let's move straight into a song from the Gaithers, with both Jonathan and Sue singing Leaning on the Everlasting Arms.
Time. Do 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 do. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh yes, I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh yes, I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, I'm leaning on the everlasting. Do do. What have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms, I have blessed peace with my Lord so near. Leaning on the everlasting arms, oh yes, I'm leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning, I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. One more time. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, a bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. When I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you and you. Well, I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Phil playing the drums there. Way back. It's a song, and I chose it because it's by Coldplay, who were also big Glastonbury players back in the day.
Steal my heart and hold my tongue. I feel my time has come. Let me in, unlock the door. I've never felt this way before. And the wheels just keep on turning. The drummer begins to drum. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know which way I've come. Hold my hands inside your hands. I need someone who understands. I need someone who hears for you. For you I've waited all these years. For you I'd wait till kingdom come. Until my day is done, and sail come and set me free. Just say you'll wait for me.
Bryn Howarth on mandolin. In your tears and in your blood, in your fire and in your flood, I hear you laugh, I hear you sing. I wouldn't change a single thing. And the wheels just keep on turning. The drummer begins to drum. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't know what I'll become. For you I'd wait till kingdom come, until my day is done, and say you'll come to set me free. Just say you'll wait for me. Just say you'll wait for me. And can it be that I should gain an interest in the Saviour's blood? Died he for me who caused his pain, for me who him to death pursued? Amazing love, how can it be that thou, my God, should die for me? Amazing love, how can it be that thou, my God, should die for me? He left his Father's throne above, so free, so infinite his grace, emptied himself of all but love, and bled for Adam's helpless race. 'Tis mercy all immense and free, for oh my God, it found out me. 'Tis mercy all immense and free, for oh my God, it found out me. Long my imprisoned spirit lay, fast bound in sin and nature's night. Mine eye diffused a quickening ray. I woke the dungeon flame with light. My chains fell off, my heart was free. I rose, went forth, and followed thee. My chains fell off, my heart was free. I rose, went forth, and followed thee.
I dread. Jesus, and all in him is mine, alive in him my living head, and clothed in righteousness, and clothed in righteousness, and clothed in righteousness divine. Behold, I approach the eternal throne, and claim the crown through Christ my own. Behold, I approach the eternal throne, and claim the crown through Christ my
An amazing version of And Can It Be from Hymns Project 1. Next up, we have a song from Les Mis. Can you guess which one? Well, the answer is Stars from the Nashville album It Is Well. Take it away, Jonathan.
There, out in the darkness, a fugitive running, fallen from grace, fallen from grace. God be my witness, I never shall yield till we come face to face, till we come face to face. He knows his way in the dark, mine is the way of the Lord, and those who follow the path of the righteous shall have their reward. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, the flame, the sword, star in their multitudes, scarce to be counted, filling the darkness with order and light. You are the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You know your place in the sky, you know your place and your aim, and each in your season returns and returns, and is always the same. And if they fall as Lucifer fell, they fall in flame. And so it hath been, and so it is written on the doorway to paradise. And those who falter, and those who fall, must pay the price. Lord, let me find him, that I may see him safe behind bars. I will never rest till then. This I swear by the stars. Ladies and gentlemen, the band. Here's life in all its mystery, beauty and the tragedy, the silence and the symphony, and everything between. And deep inside the heart of man, need to know and understand we are part of some great plan, just a passing dream. Philosophers philosophize, rarely look you in the eyes. Politics is compromise, it rides the ebb and flow. And money talks and fashion screams to fill the space inside your dreams. If you want something to believe, I'll tell you what I know. My maker is my savior, my creator is also my friend, and to find him and his favor is all that matters in the end. Of the age decrees, we may not speak in certainties, but that's what Jesus is to me, the bedrock of my soul, the Savior who can really save, a power stronger than the grave, the greatest gift I'll ever have, the deepest joy I know. My Savior, my Creator is also my friend, and to find Him and His favor is all that matters in the end. Oh, my Maker is my Savior, my Creator is also my friend, and to find Him and His favor is all that matters in the end. Oh, my Maker is my Savior, my Creator is also my friend, and to find Him and His favor is all that matters, is all that matters, is all that matters in the end. Thank you.
We've had in the past is a little pause for space, and it's what you give people in funerals. I think
it is.
Peace,
yeah,
bit of peace, and I think this one is one of those that gives that moment of peace. Just take 6.5 minutes out of your day now, just to close your eyes if you can, where you are. Just let the stillness touch you.
still, for the glory of the Lord is shining all around. He burns with holy fire, with splendor his crowned. Awesome is the sight, a radiant King of light. Be still, for the glory of the Lord is shining all around. Be still, for the power of the Lord is moving in this place. He comes to cleanse and heal, to minister his grace. No work too hard for him. In faith receive from him. Be still, for the power of the Lord is moving in this place. God of the meek and mild, God of the reckless and the wild, God of the unreconciled, I come to you. God of our life and death, God of our secrets unconfessed, God of our every living breath, I come to you. God of the rich and poor, God of the princess and the whore, God of the ever open door, I come to you. God of the unborn child, God of the pure and undefiled, God of the pimp and purified, I come to you. God of the war and peace, God of the junkie and the priest, God of the greatest and the least, I come to you. God of the refugee, God of the prison and the free, God of my doubts and certainty, I come to you. Thing is, that whatever we are and whoever we are, the cross stands there, and Jesus with his arms open wide says, do you know what, whoever you are, you can come. Don't get ready to come, just come as you are. Your clothes may be a bit shabby, you may have done some bad things, but he says come anyway. That's the story of this boat that we know. God of our joy and grief, God of the Lord and the thief, God of our faith and unbelief, I come to you. God of the wounds we bear, God of the deepest dreams we share, God of our unspoken prayer, I come to you. God of the world that's lost, God of the lonely, lonely cross, God who's come to us, I come to you.
God and the Moon and Stars performed beautifully here in Barrow at St Mark's Church. Now we're coming to the end of the show. I hope you've all enjoyed this evening. Finally, we close tonight's show with Go Peaceful and the Lord Bless You and Keep You, again from St Mark's. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all again very soon, and good night.
This is the only song that my wife has ever recorded and put. She's now on Spotify all over the world. You can listen to her sing this on the record. If you bought number one, and it goes like this. Lovely to have you with us.
Be righteous, speak truthfully.